Hi Guy, today I thought we'd do something different for a change. As I'm sure if you've been a regular subscriber to my channel, either from the beginning or halfway through, you'll see that I never do modern games with the exception of the Mega Man titles, which I've done in the past. But that's it, that's about as far as I've gone. I just don't do 360, Wii, PS3 titles. It's not that I'm not interested in them, it's just I very rarely buy more modern games, and when I do, it tends to be like the big hitters. Like your Halo 3s, Gears of War 2, Uncharted 2, that sort of thing. But yeah, I wanted to do a video of a game that's had my attention for the past week, and it's Final Fantasy XIII. Now, before I carry on, I'm going to say this now. I do not like this game. I hate it with a vengeance. Basically, if you like it at all, don't try me insulted. This is just my own opinion, as any review is. But I'll just like to get that out of the way. This is not going to be favourable at all. So anyway, yeah, let's just fire it up. Basically, I'm a big fan of the Final Fantasy games. I've been playing them since, probably would have been about 96, 97 when Final Fantasy VII came out. I'll be honest with you, I'd never even heard of Square or Enix or whatever they were back in the early 90s. They're just never something that came into the radar in the UK. This has just taken a while to boot up. But yeah, I mean, Final Fantasy VII was one of my all-time favourite RPGs, and I've never really played anything that's come that close. Apologies if it sounds a bit quiet, it's just the intro music on this starts low and builds up. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I love Final Fantasy VII. I went on to Final Fantasy VIII. Didn't get on with that one. It was a nice idea, but I felt they went a bit too realistic with it. And I preferred the manga type, or the more anime, like bloody hell. That blew me away then. Yeah, plus the battle system and all that draw stuff was broken. Final Fantasy IX was pretty much an orgasm if you were a Final Fantasy fan. It just looked back at all the previous games, include loads of bits and bobs that you've seen over the years, loads of fan references and all that stuff. Absolutely fantastic game, but extremely difficult. Extremely easy in the difficulty level. I mean, on my first playthrough, right up until I got to the very last level boss, I was already maxed out HP wise, 9,999, and I've not done all that much grinding on my general way through the game, so I was very surprised at just how easy it was with the final battle as well. And it was an odd one because there wasn't really much to do once you completed it. Like with Final Fantasy VII, you had the ultimate weapons and stuff you could go back to. Final Fantasy X was the weird one with that dream bloke and that bird who was always following him around town and stuff. It was okay, not a bad opening, poor story, and the battle system was alright, but I just never got on with it. Final Fantasy XI, that was the online stuff. God, I'm really going off on a tangent here. I didn't get on with that. I did give it a good month's play, but I'm not really an online RPG fan. 12, it looked good, the battle system was interesting, the story was a pile of pants. It was so boring, it just wasn't worth getting involved with, and the rest of the game suffered because of it. And, take a deep breath. Bloody hell, I'm 4 minutes in already, thought I might have mentioned this one. But Final Fantasy XIII, which I'm watching the opening of now, oh my god, I was so looking forward to this. It was announced as the game that was going to sell the PS3. It's what it was all about. Using the full benefits of Blu-ray and all that gubbins, and well, you're going to see just what we ended up with. Right, let's go for, that's quite early, let's go for a nice looking look. I've obviously been playing this for God knows how long now, so I've got several saves. Now the main story behind this game, from what I've seen so far, bear in mind I've not completed it yet, but I'm a good chunk in, I'm about 13, 14 hours in or something, I'm not sure. There's this an old one, Chapter 3. Yeah, this was pronounced as the game to sell the PS3. It was the benefit of Blu-ray. It'd be so amazing, and it was what was worth owning a PS3 for. And then it all went a bit awry when the 360 version was announced. I think even Sony were a bit shocked by that one. I've not actually played the 360 version, but I've seen it in motion. Some people say it looks a lot, the resolution's down. It's not as good because it's packed onto, I think it's 2 discs. But it's not too bad, to be quite honest with you. Compared to this, it's more than playable. And I suppose if you like the achievement side of it, it's well worth getting. Oh my god, that was almost a compliment. I didn't mean to. Right, this is one of the early areas. This is Lake Brescia, the Frozen Falls. As you can see there, we're just looking around, and it does look absolutely beautiful and stunning. You've got these sort of scenes throughout the game. Just look at the animations on the character. The cloak's waving, her hair is waving about. Now, of course, as you're travelling through all these scenes, you see all this amazing stuff in the background and off in the distance. But this is one of the main problems straight away. This is the camera. You can't detach the camera. You can spin it around, up, down, but there's no eye view, so you can never actually enjoy anything properly. Just tapping the what's it called, the paddle button, I can never remember. Is it R3? I don't know. It gives you the front view like that. Just running around here. Just passing a character. Oh my god, I've gone to a cutscene. Now, my first problem with the game, the whole thing is not open world. Now, I'm told it does open up about 20 to 25 hours in. Probably a little bit sooner if you play it to some extent. But yeah, the entire game so far that I played in about 13 or 14 hours has consisted. Start with a cutscene, run down a corridor, have a battle, run down another corridor, have another battle, reach a save point, save, go on to a boss battle, have another cutscene, have a save point, down another corridor, ad infinity. That's all the game has been from start to finish. There are no towns. Now, I've been through a point where there was loads of other people sat around after some wreckage. You cannot talk or interact with them whatsoever. You can run up to them. I'll show you with my other teammates here. Look, you run up to them, and sometimes they make a comment, a little soundbite, and that's all you get. Like, they're not saying anything here at the moment, but at some point, they'll repeat the same thing like over and over. I mean, for all the bloody space they were going on about with the beauty of Blu-ray, and they can't come up with decent bleeding sound bites. Right, as you can see from the corridor system I was talking about, I've just come from down there. You can see the map at the top right. You cannot explore any of this map. You can keep your eye on that map at the top right at all times and just follow it from beginning to end. That's it. This is what the entire game consists of, running from cutscene to cutscene with battles. Now, you might be wondering what the battle system is actually like. Sorry, just taking a drink there. This is bloody doing my throat in. There we go. Let's just go and see a battle. Right. Couple of bad guys here. Watch them attack. Right, preemptive strike because they didn't see me attack him. Right, now luckily I've already scanned these, but what you can do in each battle at the beginning, it's all in real time, so if I just leave it going, they will just keep constantly attacking. You have the auto battle option, which doesn't work properly from what I've seen. You'll see why in a second. Whenever I press auto battle, if I've done the scan and revealed all the information on the screen there, the PS3 or the software or whatever is supposed to recognise what its weakest choices and pick them accordingly. Now, you can only ever control the leader in each battle, which is one player, so I cannot control the others whatsoever. However, if I press the L1 button, I can change what type of team they are. As you can see there, like medic in the middle, just flick over. Medic will do the simple stuff, it'll cast cure. He might